losers?
No, Bo's using winners. She's off to fight Mr. E now, but we're not going to worry about that.
All right,
right now, we are worrying about
Artisan versus Soan.
So this is it's both of these characters do really well at being able to like occupy space, and they get their really solid follow-ups once they get their ins.
Yeah, they got big hitboxes, both of these characters.
What I think is actually going to help Artisan the most is the fact that he doesn't play a traditional ultimate Palutena. He knows what he can do with the character, but a lot of his grounding with the character isn't established on her having good tools in neutral, but rather being aware of how to utilize all of her tools.
Ooh, that was cheeky.
That being said, Soan is also coming off of a pretty large hiatus, and in his words, he's been playing really well the past couple of days of getting back into it.
No, yeah, he's been here grinding. Like, I walked in like a couple of days ago. There's nothing going on. It's just Soan, just playing video games. So yeah, he's been hard on that grind right now.
Yeah,
trying to get back in shape.
Soan is a very dangerous player to see back on the grind. For those of you who forgot, he is V-hard.
He is 14th.
No, 13th.
He's 13th?
Yeah, 13th.
Wait, who's 14th?
Adi and then King Art.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, it's all good. I mean, it's 15-man PR. I don't play it. Anyways, regardless of numbering, he is a talented player. He was one of the hidden Ikes.
Has a win on the Buzz.
Does have his win on the Buzz, but he's coming back from a very long hiatus. And he's managing himself decently, at least now. Winner of this match is going to be moving on to fight Utopian Ray, who took a 2-0 over PGIS.
All right.
And that's on the side of the bracket that has Tweak this evening. So there's a good chance that that this side being up against Tweak will provide itself to be a very entertaining match. But we got to get there first. Because right now we're looking at it, for all things considered, an even match.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
The Kyle Classic comes through.
Up smash, cover every option.
So, Soan has a very strong sense of neutral, and he balances this with about like 80% just like spacing his aerials really well and knowing how to follow up just about any hit that Ike gets. And the other 20% is gorilla mashing, like a crackhead. He'll swing on you, charge a smash attack in your face, and because you least expect it, you will get hit by it. You'll eat a lot of damage, or you'll just die.
Well, it's Ike, yeah. You get hit by that thing at like 70, you're just like, all right.
Now, any character that's just going to throw out smash attacks is something to worry about. But it's that type of playstyle behind an intelligent player that always should cause shivers.
Yeah.
But speaking of intelligent play, one thing I want to highlight with Artie, he's actually been doing a decent job of putting on the pressure without committing too hard. The only thing I wish is that he would do a little bit more damage, or at least extend his plays a little bit further.
On the up tilt, and that's going to do it.
It's going to do it for game one, at least.
Your skills are remarkable.
All right, scene change, bringing us to Town and City. Is a pretty expected swap. As far as like what to expect out of this, I'm expecting Artie to be a bit more mobile. His movement with Palutena is good, and staying swift around Ike is a really good way to bait out his aerials without being in zone and get threatened by them. Because despite there being a ton of ways for you to follow up from there and forward air, a lot of the aerials can be punished. They're not that fast and they're not that safe.
There's a nice up B though by Soan to cover.
Yeah, breakaway Aether is always something to expect.
It's a good punish when they hit your shield, he was telling me the other day.
Like, majority of characters aren't going to deal with it well.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to force you to retreat or you eat free damage.
Yeah, it's a similar situation with Chrom.
Like, with Soaring Slash, you have to worry about that low-profile slash. But Aether, you just got a big old ball in your face.
It is quite a big ball. All right, welcome. All right.
A really smart recovery from Soan. Already was prepared for either Quick Draw or Aether, but Soan opted for neither.
Soan is definitely a smart player.
Yeah, like I said before, he was one of the hidden Ikes. Like, a collective of Ike players who, if you really didn't study the character, you would run into this player and then just get mauled. Like, that never really changed with him, despite the hiatus.
Didn't he win the low tier award at Frostbite one year?
Him and Sinji had a fight for it. It was basically a $200 money match. It was a pretty big tragedy. Although, looking at the match at hand, I like how Artie's trying to slow down the pace of the match, force a lot of runaways, retreating bear, utilizing auto reticle, try to get the tit for tat until the opportunity arises for you to get your hit in. Pretty dangerous situation at hand, though. Back air going to be eating Palutena, and things are looking kind of grim for our lad.
All right, gets that one pack here from the armor.
No.
Oh.
The autopilot's setting in. Artie, wake up. Artie, wake up.
He's in the simulation already.
The simulation's cracking.
It's too late.
Artie, no, he's parried 2 of your back airs.
No worries, he's alive. Oh, all right. Oh, doesn't get it.
Too high of a percentage, I think.
All right, that should do it. Yep.
That will do it. All right, a stock is down. So Artie, if he has any hopes of bringing this back, has to play it incredibly patiently.
This is not where Artisan wants to be.
Not at all. Not at 97% against Ike. It would take an astounding play and incredible luck.
All right, he was expecting to roll in there. Doesn't get it.
That second whipped up air was almost a disaster for Artie.
Yeah, Artie's living on
Dash
the edge
attack.
right now, and yep, that's gonna
Does
do
it.
Puts
Just
the
barely, but it
whole
does.
Sword in her.
The whole thing. The entire thing made entry.